years and 56 days, this wedding band has called Grace Polnack's ring finger home.
Even when I got operated on, they tape it because I wouldn't take it off.
But on Tuesday, while Grace was walking on her dock at Lake Wallenpaupack, the unthinkable happened. Grace and her husband, Carl, will fill in the blanks.
You know how you try to balance yourself on the dock? Well, flip.
She's waving her hands around and the ring flings off. The rings that nobody could get off.
And my two nieces are, oh my God, Aunt Grace, you know.
The ring just fell into the lake.
The ring itself was only worth $10 back when Carl bought it. But to him, it's worth $1 million.
I thought it was an omen. I thought it was an omen. I thought, I pride myself. I'm not superstitious, but I thought, this is an omen. This is a harbinger of things to come. I got to get that ring back. And then she said, no, don't worry about it. We'll get another ring. I want that ring.
Carl called up members of Ledgedale Dive Rescue Team to see if anyone could help. And sure enough, help came.
Well, he seemed like he was down there forever. But I guess it really wasn't so.
And then he said, is there two rings?
And I forgot to tell him that the ring came apart. There was a nestle of rings. So when he comes, I think I found it. It was like a miracle for me.
It was in this area of the dock where Grace lost her rings. Now, Carl, who was very determined to get them back, colored a piece of metal and dropped it where he believed the rings might have fallen. Now, just to give you an idea of how amazing this story is, it wasn't until the next day that divers were able to find them.
I just hugged him, even though he was soaking wet and had all that stuff on.
I wanted to hug him, but I was afraid I might push him in the water.
Newswatch 16 reached out to members of the dive team for comment on the amazing recovery. Dive Lieutenant Rich Slajerski says, once I got the call, I knew we had to go out. Usually we see people on their worst days. This was something fantastic.
I'm well again.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good description. I'm well again. I was not well. Now, no one else seemed to be concerned about this. Everyone, but it was a big deal with me.
Did you ever think you were going to see them again?
No, never. I just thought we would go buy new ones. And then I said to Carl, we really don't have to buy another wedding ring.
I said, Grace, if I have to, I'll build a cofferdam around this place. I'll pump the water out and I'll find it myself. But I'm going to get those rings back.
This story was truly a pleasure to tell. Grace and Carl are still on cloud nine after getting the wedding bands back. And next year, they will be celebrating 65 years of wedded bliss. Carmela Mataloni, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Wayne County.
Great stuff. All right. Thanks so much, Carmela.